Okay, here's that system I'm using. It's called multitrack. Comes with the Waves plugins set I got. They sell this system for $3,000. Anyway, this first plugin I'm using here, and this is a Nevo board. It's an old mixing board channel, like the board that Pink Floyd used in all their stuff, a lot of other musicians. So I use that, give it a nice warm sound, and that gives me the slider there for my input. Next plugin I'm using is the Vitamin EQ. That's real nice. Hello radio 1 2 3 4 5. So I try to set that so that graph up there is pretty much straight all the way across. Try to get that flat for a natural sound. And then the next one I'm using is the Kramer tape, like the studios used to use and all the classic rock stuff before all the digital took over. That just kind of warms it up a little bit. Next I'm using is the compressor with a gate in it, and ain't real fancy looking, but does a lot and does a good job at it. You see that red bar, that's it compressing. If the red bar wasn't moving, you wasn't compressing. Okay, then the next one is the vocal rider. This is the one that turns itself up and down as you're moving around the mic. So I'll get real close to the mic right now. Hello radio, hello. So you can see it turn it down. I'll move back away from it. Hello radio 1 2 3 4 5. So it's turning it up. Moves with your voice. Next one, last one I'm using is a Manny reverb. This one has hall, plate, room, ambience, space, all kind of different ones. Also has lows, mids, highs, and a compressor just for the reverb. If you want to add a new plugin, you just click the X here, and then there's a list I have, all the categories, and like there's your dynamics. You can see there's a lot in this list, and if I hit the down arrow here, you can see there's just a ton of them in there just for dynamics. Something neat I like to use is this PAS frequency. So I just added it. I'll click on it. Hello radio 1 2 3 4 5. So I'll talk into this. I put it after I added all my plugins so I can really see what's going on. So as I talk in it, you see the red line is holding all my peaks and everything. So Sweet Sally was a friend of mine. And then if it'll focus, yeah, I don't know if it'll focus, but you can see the frequencies at the bottom here. Let me put my arrow down there. All right, that's 2K, and then the next line is 4K. So you know that your 3K is right in between there. So when I go up here and look, I can see what's happening right at the 3K mark, right? And then I can see what's happening all down through there. So actually I've got more favoring the lows than the highs, but at least I can see what's happening there when I'm all done. Then I can go back and tweak something, go back and check it again. So that's real nice. And when I'm done, I just get rid of it. So I just right click on that and hit remove plugin. And poof, that's gone. And then you're back, and then you can save that whole setup, name it. So anyway, that's what I'm trying now. So I'll let you hear that on air, see what you think about that sound. Go from there. But I could hook you up with this if you was interested in it. If you think you'd rather try it than what you're using, though what you're using has been sounding really good. Well, you can tell I'm talking to Chris here on this video. Maybe some other people see it, but anyway, there you have it. So I'm going to upload this to YouTube so you can see it, and then I'll try to get on the air with that tonight or something. Alright, there you have it. Waves plugins. Waves Complete. That's what I got. And this is the multi-rack that comes with it. So that's the host. That's what the host is called. And you can see you don't have to draw them dang lines or nothing like that. When you're adding plugins, you just literally hit the plus, pick your plug in, and it's in there. And you can run, I think, 7 or 8 of them per rack. So, you know, the rack is, let me get my mouse up here. The rack is this part, right? Now I could go and add another rack, right? And so on and so forth if I wanted. I could, and each rack can hold 7 or 8 plugins per rack before it's filled up. So really does a lot, and they use these in every high-end studio that's out there these days. So you've already heard a lot of these in the music of today. So alright, there we have it. I better stop before I run out of room on my phone. See ya.